That's great. He mentioned too that he would intentionally sometimes miss table spots because he
Yeah,
wanted the dirt
totally.
sheets to think he was crazy,
Yeah,
like he wanted
yeah.
to blur the lines.
Yeah, he
That's
would,
nice.
and yeah, he would do that, and he would tell me he's gonna do it, and then I would see the write-up, and they would be criticizing him, saying that he missed a bunch of spots, because it was so different. It wouldn't fit in, and the only reason to do it would be, hey, that would happen.
Yeah, yeah.
That would
Mhm.
happen sometimes. Everything wouldn't be perfect. That would happen sometimes, so we should do it. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, but everyone's gonna think you fucked up. So he would do that for no reason. Like, boom, set me up, chair, top rope. He would slip and like fall to the floor, and everyone would be like, "What just happened?" And he wanted it that realism and wanted to work the people in the moment so much that sacrificed some of his credibility with certain marks.
Marks and stuff, yeah, playing into it. Ah, that's so
Yeah.
funny. I love that. Now, did you like that Georgia crowd when you were there? Do you remember how the reaction and all that stuff came through it?
Um, yes. I mean, I don't remember specifically the anything that night, but I mean, that was not new to me. I had been through Georgia, and I think I wrestled in every town in Georgia, prior to this. I came to, let me see, 91, 90 in 92, I moved to Augusta, Georgia in 92.
Oh,
And
okay.
that, yeah, and I wrestled all over every little town in Georgia and the Carolinas. And then I moved to Savannah, um, which, was just to be on the coast, but I was still working the same territory. And I did so many fundraisers. Um, and I was partners with Greg Price. We were actually running shows, and he would book these buildings and fundraisers. And it'd be in Baxley and Alma and of course, Ben Masters down in Cordell City in South Atlanta. That's a big where we found Dan Masters. Yesterday he would have been 41, by the way.
Really?
Uh, yeah, I think we should do a live show and talk about him. He was around, and then all of a sudden no one really knows what happened. And I have so many pictures. People remember him, and he knew everybody. And crazy death that he had. That I think that I think we should sometime I'll talk to you about that. But maybe
Yeah,
I want to do a show on him. But
definitely fill me in on it because I'd love to do something like that for sure.
so he was from Americus, Georgia, which was right down there by Cordell City. But yeah, dude, I ran like that was Valparaiso. No, that's Indiana. What was it Valdosta, Georgia? I could name so many, and then in WCW in '90, at the end of '92, beginning of '93. Again, that was Georgia again. Hitting all those same towns that I had hit, going up as high as Tennessee and stuff like that. But a lot of Georgia and the Carolinas and things that were 300-mile radius of Atlanta.
Well, I think Paulie too. This particular event, he billed it as like enemy territory too because of WCW and all that stuff. So it does
Yeah.
make sense.